Hello, this is Brave. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a deck that is Aggro or Pain Demon Hunter. This is a very aggressive version of Demon Hunter. It's really good, especially against those greedy decks that don't do much in the first couple of turns, and it's quite good also against other aggro decks. So you have a lot of very cheap minions. You have Battlefiend, you have Brain Masseuse, one of the best one drops in the game. Platysaur, Sizzling Cinder, Sack Puppet, Slitherspear, you have Tuskpiercer. You have also a couple of 2-drops, 3-drops, and then you have Zilliax and Aranna. This is basically very aggressive version. So first of all, you can play starting on turn 1. You can play something aggressive like Battlefiend or Brain Masseuse. Those are the cards that your opponent will have to deal with. Otherwise, they will snowball. Then you have Spirit of the Team, which is helpful to, especially for trading. You can trade with your face. You don't mind your health, because if you don't win by turn 5 or 6 anyway, you will lose. Hot Calls, which is a good AoE. Insect Claw, which is a great tool to remove minions from the board. You can attack with your face, and then you can use the rush minion to deal with the remaining minions. Infestation, similar to Insect Claw, but also can then deal direct damage if you are, for example, short of 4 damage to the face. You can use this, and if there is a taunt minion in the way. Dangerous Cliffside, which is great card to summon 1/1 pirates with charge. It will reopen after your attack. So you play it, use it, and you attack with your face. You can use it again in the same turn. So effectively, you can have 4 charge minions on the board. Then we have Tortollan Storyteller, which is kind of menagerie jag, but it will buff each friendly minion of a different type, and you have plenty of different types. You have demon and pirate, beast, elemental, naga, undead, and mech. So you have plenty of different targets. If you play Battlefiend on 1, Brain Masseuse, and for example Sizzling Cinder on 2, then on 3 Tortollan Storyteller with Spirit of the Team, all of those will get buffed. So this is really a lot of snowballing effect early on. Then we have Zilliax, which is a card in itself in this deck, because it has 2 modules. Haywire Module, which will deal 3 damage to your face, but has very good stats, 2 mana, 4/4. And then Power Module, which will double this minion's attack on the following turn. Effectively, the Zilliax will cost you 4 mana. It will have 5/7 stats. So if you play it on turn 3 with coin on, or turn 4, and your opponent does not clear it, you can deal 10 damage on turn 5, which is massive, and it's 7 stats, so it's relatively difficult to get rid of. Basically, this card can win you a game on its own. Then we have the Pain package, which is Aranna, which will the damage that your hero takes on your turn is redirected to a random enemy. So let's say you play Aranna and then you play Acupuncture. That 4 damage goes to your face, but it gets redirected. So you will not get the damage, but it will be redirected randomly to a random enemy. If there are no enemy minions on the board, it will go to the face. So effectively, if there are no enemy minions, Aranna plus Acupuncture, this is 8 damage to the opponent's face. You have 2 weapons, which if you have them, you can attack enemy minion, and this attack, the damage that you would take will be redirected. Then we have Brain Masseuse. Again, you can attack with Brain Masseuse a large minion, and the damage that you would get from Brain Masseuse will be redirected. And then we have Zilliax, which will deal 3 damage. So again, this will be redirected. This can also be a very powerful late game scenario. Acupuncture is also nice because it will just deal 4 damage, even if there is a large taunt. So sometimes you are short of this 4 damage to finish the game, and you can use it, or 8 damage if you have 2 cards, and you can use it to finish the game. For the Mulligan, I would go with any of the 1-drops. As you can see, you have plenty of those. Battlefiend is MVP, in my opinion. Brain Masseuse is very good. Tuskpiercer, because it will draw you Sizzling Cinder. Their Spirit of the Team is also good, because typically you have a 1-drop, so on 2 you can place it, Spirit of the Team. You can use your face to clear any of the enemy minions, and then keep your minions alive. And then Zilliax, because if you play it on turn 3 with coin, you really are like more than 50% that you will win this game just by Zilliax. Even if they clear it, they still lose a lot of cards to do it. So this is this aggro Pain Demon Hunter, very aggressive deck, but like I said, very good against those greedy decks. Like for example, Spell Druid. I think you can win most of the games with against Spell Druid. So yeah. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, and then good luck, have fun, and if you like this video, maybe you can share it with a friend to show them how Hearthstone can be so fun. Good luck, have fun.
This ends now.
So we have probably a mirror matchup. I'm keeping the weapon because it will be useful later on with clearing the board. I have Battlefiend, which is good on turn 1. You can also attack, coin attack. We have also Sizzling Cinder, which is good because it deals damage randomly split, and then we have Masseuse. One of the most valuable 1 mana drops that you can have. Yeah, so we have a mirror. I'm also thinking about just playing Battlefiend and then coin weapon the next turn, but let's maybe play Sizzling Cinder first, and then let's play Battlefiend as well. Next turn we can play another Battlefiend and then attack. Hopefully this will not get cleared now. So probably it will be fighting for the board in the first couple of turns. Hopefully this will hit Battlefiend. Okay, not so much. Yeah, let's buff the Battlefiend. And then we can weapon face and then the grab into Battlefiend, or weapon into Battlefiend and grab into another thing that they will play. Let's see how it evolves. Okay, so they decide just to clear. Fine. You need to calculate how much damage you can get. But I think we should be good because we have pirates next turn. So I don't need to I'm doing that many minions on the board. Next turn location, have the location activated. Yeah. So it's indeed very mirror matchup. That's why staying alive is difficult. I will use the pirates to clear the pirates. Activate this again. Base. And we can play Masseuse and Infestation next turn. Probably even 2 hits from Infestation, but let's see what we'll draw. Okay, this must die, because this doesn't mean that if you keep it on the board, it's not good for you. Alternatively, I think we have lethal, because if I attack, I activate this, I have 4 pirates, and I have 2 Acupunctures, should be enough. So yeah, you look for lethal. You can do a lot of damage in 1 turn, so when your opponent is low on health, you just need to calculate if you have the heal. Okay. So this time we have warrior. This might be much more difficult. I'm not keeping infestation. I will keep the 1-drops so that I can have an early start on the board. and followed by Tortollan Storyteller. That would be good, because then we have 2 minions. We could even play onto the spirit of the team, and only then Tortollan Storyteller, but let's see. Question is, okay, so maybe I should play Tortollan Storyteller. This will buff those minions. Most likely they need to react to it. Next turn, spirit of the team. And then, okay, I don't know what happened. It was somebody much higher than me, so I don't know. Maybe they had bad throws. Okay, we have Warlock. With Warlock, the difficulty is that if this is a quest Warlock, we have to kill them before they finish the quest. So I will look for much more offensive cards. 1 mana drops. Exactly, the spirit of the team. Okay, so what do we play here? I think the most offensive play would be Battlefiend and Brain Masseuse, followed by Sizzling Cinder and Hero Power next turn. And then on 3, Spirit of the Team, Hero Power.
Better make a good impression.
Okay, that's not good. So I might even play Spirit of the Team and just hit this so that Battlefiend survives. Just the trade. Otherwise this would die, which I don't want it to die. Remember that hot calls, if you get damage in the same turn, it will deal 1 more damage, so that's also useful knowledge. Okay, they play the location, let's see. We're on the clock, so basically we have 4 more things they need to discover, and they need to play temporary. On one hand side, I would play Sizzling Cinder, Hero Power, but then I don't trade, but I think that's the correct play. Let's try to keep them low on health. Then we have the Pirates next turn. Pirates could be 4 damage. If this survives, that would be really good. Yeah, but I don't think they can, unless it's Wisp. I'm thinking about just hot calls right now, because hot calls and Acupuncture will clear the board. And I think that's the correct play. We don't want the board here. We just go all in. So they are at 7. This plus Hero Power, this is like 5 damage. Which is good. They need to heal or put a taunt or... Yeah, let's see. But this looks good, and they still have 2 more cards to play before they can play Underfall Rift. The Rift costs 3, so yeah, they will not play it, and this is the worst thing that can happen. They will play the quest because they can have heal or taunt, which you don't want. If we don't have lethal, I would play Zilliax because it's a more annoying play. Yeah, we won because we have lethal from the port, not even taking the pirates in. Good, then as you can see, this is a very aggressive deck, but we can have fun with it and win some games. Good luck, have fun.